What if scientists found a bottomless hole buried deep under Antarctica? A research team discovered a massive black pit hidden beneath the ice. They pointed lights into it, but the darkness swallowed everything. There was no bottom in sight, no reflection, just endless black space. One guy in the team decided not to wait around. He clipped himself to a rope and started going down. At first, everything seemed normal. 100 feet, 200 feet, then deeper and deeper. The team above slowly fed out more rope, but something felt wrong. Even after going down thousands of feet, he still couldn't see an end. It looked like the darkness just kept going forever. Then suddenly, disaster hit. Around 1,500 meters down, the rope snapped without warning. The team panicked and started shouting his name. They waited for a response. Nothing. Days passed. Weeks passed. Then months turned into years. 2.5 years later, a woman from the team finally decided to go down and search for him. Fear was written all over her face, but leaving him behind felt even worse. As she carefully made her way down, the same thing happened. Right around the same depth, her rope suddenly failed. For a few terrifying seconds, she thought she was dead. But somehow she survived. She crashed against the rocky walls and finally reached the bottom safely. Then she saw something strange. On the ground were her teammates' old clothes, and ahead of her was an opening with light coming from it. But she still had no idea what she was about to find. She slowly walked toward the light, and then she froze. Standing right there was the man who had fallen 2.5 years ago. But he wasn't the most shocking thing. Hidden beneath miles of Antarctic ice was an entire world. There were forests, open skies. In the distance stood a massive medieval castle, and above everything, built into the rock itself, was a giant artificial sun. Soon the rest of the team made it down, too. Everyone was speechless, except one man. The doctor looked strangely calm, like he had seen this place before, because he had. He led everyone toward the castle. As soon as they entered, huge metal doors slammed shut behind them. Then soldiers appeared. They wore World War II-style uniforms, but their weapons looked far beyond modern technology. That was when the truth came out. The doctor had discovered this place years ago. He had secretly worked with them all along. The entire mission had been a trap, and the reason was insane. They were trying to bring Hitler back to life. The terrified team had no choice but to help. Strange machines powered up. A mysterious liquid was pumped into a giant device. Then the machine started shaking. The chamber slowly opened, and standing inside was Hitler. The underground army erupted with excitement. Massive flying ships powered on and blasted through the ice, heading toward the surface. Then chaos exploded. A giant spacecraft suddenly appeared in the sky. Missiles launched. Weapons fired everywhere. The sky turned into a battlefield. During the confusion, a captured scientist grabbed a grenade and blew open part of the ship. The massive craft lost control and crashed. It was over, or at least that's what everyone thought, because through the smoke walked a figure wearing a deadly armored suit. Hitler had survived. His army was gone, and rage had completely taken over. He charged after the survivors. They were seconds away from dying. Then a fighter jet suddenly attacked from above. He fired a powerful blast from his chest and destroyed the jet, but the attack damaged his own suit. The weapon system went out of control. Energy blasts started firing in every direction, and then he accidentally shattered the ice beneath him. Within seconds, he disappeared